Okay, this afternoon we were here at Wantage in the league, and we've come away with a 1-0 win. So I'm sure you're surprised to see Matty here with one. So Matty's come out to talk to us. So we started off with a really attacking formation, Matty, I thought, and you've played Will prior.
Yeah, I felt Will deserved an opportunity. I watched him play for our development squad on Wednesday night against the Poppies, and Will had a tremendous game, and that's why our development squad's in place. We want to give these young lads an opportunity. You know, if you look at our team, you know, we were a very young side anyway. So I just felt that getting him up a little bit higher with Toby and just getting your position away from home, let's have a go. And I thought Will kicked himself very well.
He did. I thought he played well today. Really got stuck in there. And we had Jack wide on the left and Sam Lanahan wide on the right. So it really was quite an attacking formation. And the start, must have been pleased with the start?
Yeah, delighted. I think we managed the game really, really well, especially first half. We was on the front foot. And we just really only give pressure away when we give silly free kicks, and maybe the odd corner when we could have prevented the corner. And that was my only sort of fear, the danger they pose from set pieces. But in terms of our general play, I was pleased on a very difficult pitch.
It was quite bumpy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Yep. So the story of the first half was that we had our first real chance on about 11 minutes. Sam Lanahan played Toby down on the right. Toby, as always, gets round his man to the byline, a terrific cross. I forget who was coming wide on the left. They just missed it, so that was very nearly there. And then we had a really well-worked corner with Stokes and Stefan, and they managed to work it, and bang, in the net it went, but offside. But we were looking pretty dangerous that time. Around that time, things were looking really good. And the winning goal came after 33 minutes. It was a free kick, 25 yards out on the left-hand side of the penalty area. We weren't quite sure who was going to take it, being as Jamie wasn't here and Paddy wasn't here. But Steph stepped up, and a cracking goal, wasn't it, into the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, it was a lovely sort of pass, and he had a little bit of pace on it, and he guided it into the corner. That was a wonderful finish, and he's now snapped in, I think, second position as the top goal scorer, level with Luke on 5. So it's great that we've now get scoring goals from a lot more different positions.
Yep.
But it was a well-worked move, I think. Well, we had a couple of really good well-worked moves first half. It was nice that we got a reward, we got the free kick, and we actually punished them for some of our good play.
Yep. And so that was the score at half time, so it was 1-0. And you thought, one is never quite enough, is it? And although we dominated the first half, we were still only one up. I thought at the start of the second half, Wantage came out and were more on the front foot and posed more of a threat to us.
We knew that. We heard their manager as we were walking to the dressing room. He wasn't happy with their players at all. He gave them a right roasting. But we just said we've got to maintain what we're doing. We've got to hit them diagonals. We've got to be a bit more intelligent about play. But when they come out on the front foot, and at times with free kicks and corners put 8-10 players up, and you've got to defend, you have to defend. And in a funny way, the 6-1 at Tottenham, I sometimes get more pleasure out of this 1-0 win today, because it proves that Wimborne are a team that have got a little bit of sternness about them, and we can defend. And I was really, really delighted for the boys today. Yep.
So it was a real fighting performance in the second half, and it was a bit desperate at times also towards the end, as they sort of had more free kicks and they were throwing the ball up, but we defended really well. So I thought Stokes was terrific towards the end there. He was getting in with blocks, he was heading it, he was clearing it, he was everywhere. I thought he was tremendous. We had some opportunities in the second half as well. We managed to play Toby through, and Jack had a tremendous header just over the bar as well.
That's right, yeah, as I said to the boys, there was 2 or 3 little bits of magic where we should have killed the game off, but we didn't. We got just caught in offside positions, a little bit too easy for me. Whether the linesman was made the right decision, I don't know. But that little bit of magic we need just to finish the game off, but we didn't. And then the last sort of 5, 6, 7 minutes, you're having to defend. They shove literally 8, 9 players up on a line, and you've got to defend. And with the pitch the way it is, the bobbliness, you've got to do a job. And they did today.
Yep. So a clean sheet, tremendous. There was about 6 or 7 minutes of time added on at the end, mostly because we kept running out of balls.
Well, I can quite understand that one. It's they're 1-0 down and they're sort of sitting there with no football. So I don't know, but that's their issue. But the trouble was I don't know whether the referee lost track of time I had about 6.5 on my watch.
Yeah, it
over,
did seem to go on, didn't it?
Which could have cost us in the end, but luckily it didn't.
Yep. Luke came on with about 15 minutes to go, so that was nice to see him out, and he almost had an impact as soon as he came on, but that was great to see him back on the pitch.
Yeah, we just got to make sure his ankle's okay now, and just see, we just got to make sure, because it was ligament damage, so we've got to be very, very careful with him. Whether we're starting on Tuesday, I'm not sure. We just assess it and see where we go, see what any more injuries we've picked up. I think we're okay, but we'll have a little look.
Yep. So a clean sheet, must be pleased with that. But I guess overall today, the result was more important than the performance.
Yeah, in a way. You know, we tried to play as much as we could on this pitch. It was difficult against high pressure, bobbly pitch. But yeah, just to get the boys back onto the winning way. But we spoke about don't be disheartened with the defeats recently, because the home games have been tough. We've played the top 3 sides, or the top 3 out of 5 positions.
Yep.
You know, Hereford, Mangotsfield,
Swindon,
all at home. So you know, sometimes that can sort of dour it, and then they're a little bit down about it. So nice now we can get back to winning ways and try and build on that before we go into some more tough fixtures coming up.
Yep. So we got the 3 points today. The boys fought really well, so we're really pleased about that. And the next game is at home against Bideford on Tuesday, and then next Saturday we're away at Tiverton in the FA Trophy. So hope to see you at one of those games. Thanks very much, Matty.